and welcome to the International News Hour. I'm Eryn Marshall in Istanbul. Mr. Ambassador, thank you for joining us.
Thank you. Thank you for inviting me.
As I mentioned earlier, you were kidnapped and held by the Taliban for 97 days. Can you tell us a little bit about that experience and why you think that they targeted you in particular?
Well, to start with, it was a horrible experience.
Well, it sounds like the Pakistanis are taking care of their own people the best that they can, and also we heard just a bit earlier that the government is reported they're going to be giving some money to these people. What has the rest of the world been doing to help with the internally displaced people in Pakistan?
Looking after our own people is our own national responsibility. But we are not living in a vacuum. We are living in a region which is highly unstable and disturbed.
A Pakistani investigation, as well as one by the CIA, have linked it to the Taliban leader Bayatullah Masood. But Prime Minister Zardari obviously has other theories and is really pushing for this UN investigation. What do you think they're looking for, or there is to find on her assassination?
Benazir Bhutto was no ordinary person. She was mortal like all of us, but she was not an ordinary person.
And it has been 10 years since that major quake that killed more than 17,000 people. It destroyed thousands of buildings and left many more damaged. But experts say Istanbul's readiness for a future earthquake disaster remains in question. EU summit in Prague, you were just there, and Armenia and Azerbaijan met. What came out of that?
Well, interestingly, on the sidelines of the European Union summit, which was devoted to its so-called Eastern Partnership, targeting the three countries of the Caucasus and three other post-Soviet states in a new EU engagement effort, the Armenian and Azerbaijani presidents actually met for over 2 hours.
Let's go back to the roadmap between Armenia and Turkey that was put forth last week. What has the domestic response been in Armenia? Has there been any support for this?
Well, generally, in terms of public opinion, there's an interesting majority, a steady majority, consistently in support of opening borders and embarking on a new relationship.
Smoking in Turkey can be considered a national pastime, with more than 20 million Turks who smoke here and half of the adult male population. But the Turkish government is taking steps to break Turkey's love affair with tobacco. They've imposed a fine of $45 on Turks who smoke inside of bars and restaurants. When the ban took effect on July 19th, there were mixed and passionate reactions. Restaurateurs feared the ban would hurt the already suffering bar and restaurant business even further. Some patrons felt their rights were being taken away. Others were thrilled to finally be able to enjoy a meal without being clouded by smoke. Istanbul resident Celine Yuji is thrilled.
I don't smoke and I hate cigarettes, so yeah, it's a good thing.
Istanbul student Fatih Kaya says while he's happy to not smoke inside, it will take some time for Turks to get used to the new law.
Not everybody is smoking, so the rules for everyone. So all people consider the others' thoughts and needs, and also, I'm also smoker, but I hate also smoke. It will be kind of difficult to integrate, I think, but it takes time, but it will be good.
Kaya doesn't think the $45 fine is hefty enough to do the job.
I think that there are lots of people that they can give that money quickly and easily and don't think.
Turkish pub manager Umut says his bar is empty, and he isn't willing to risk the 5,000 lira fine for allowing people to smoke inside.
Before, I working here, so before every day usually busy, but after smoking, usually people going outside. Our customers don't like this, and some people sometimes saying, okay, we're showing this rice, you cannot smoke here. We're saying 62 lira, you must pay if you smoke. Some people saying, okay, we can smoke, I want to smoke, but I can pay this, but we're saying again no, because we must pay 5,000 Turkish lira.
For now, restaurants and bars who have outdoor seating have been able to maintain a steady flow of business while enforcing the new law. Their customers can have a cigarette and enjoy the warm summer nights. However, the real test will come when Turkey starts to feel the chill of winter. From Istanbul, I'm Eryn Marshall with 6 News.